Hello, my name is Aaron from Atypical Vlogs, and I would just like to say that women's curling is awesome! Hello, and welcome to the 2010 Vancouver Winter Olympics in Review. I'm your host, Aaron, and this is Trevor.
Despite the death of a Georgian competitor in a practice run, the sled sports of the 2010 Winter Olympics went along without a hitch. The Germans dominated in the men's luge. They trained at BMW or Volkswagen or something in the wind tunnels, but we totally told them to suck it on four-man bobsled. And skeleton is terrifying.
Hey, can we tell Germany to suck it on the internet?
Oh, that's a good point. What if they get the angry German kid to flame us?
Oh yeah, good idea. We should say that again.
Oh well. Curling!
Now we move on to curling. We all know that the Norwegian team's pants are very ridiculous with the red and white checkerboard pattern, but that didn't stop them from pulling out a good few games. Our neighbors to the north, Canada, had an excellent run, but the US team led a disappointing loss.
The USA teams ran very disappointing runs overall. Their disappointment was epitomized in N7 of the first men's game in the round robin, when they were unable to pull an antifreeze gripper on a come-around to raise the button block. I, for one, blame the negative ice. However, one could also contest that it's our lack of skill with the broom that caused the stones to roll so poorly.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? Now we end part one of two parts with the US Speed Skating, sponsored by Colburn Nation.
The speed skating competition this year was really rife with disqualifications. Sven something of the Netherlands crossed a lane at the end, at his coach's discretion, and was disqualified for that, even though he would have set a track record. Apollo Anton Ono was also disqualified for touching and knocking over another competitor.
I, for one, believe that Apollo Anton Ono was just trying to follow the American dream by putting other nations down in order to place himself on top.
Agreed. America! In other notes, Apollo Anton Ono was able to overcome South Korea, who looked like they would be getting a 1-2-3 medal sweep in one of the short track competitions, because the Glory Hog in third place decided that a bronze melted frisbee was not good enough for him. He knocked over another one of his teammates, and Apollo was able to skate on to second place.
Finally, we would just like to say that the women's 1,000 meter short track gold medal winner, Wang Mang, is really ugly.
Thus ends part one of our Olympic coverage for 2010, Vancouver. Watch part two.